words we can use when speaking about our daily routine, but also things we do each week, each month, or each year. They're called adverbs of frequency. The question is, how often? Always, usually, normally, often, sometimes, occasionally, seldom, rarely, never. Your worksheets this week are going to use adverbs of frequency to speak about things we do each day or each week. Here we have the words, the adverbs of frequency. It says choose a word to put in each sentence. Number 1, I sleep until 12 p.m. on Saturday. You could say, I always sleep until 12 p.m. on Saturday. I occasionally sleep until 12 p.m. on Saturday. Or I never sleep until 12 p.m. on Saturday. The answer to each sentence will be different for each person. I cycle to work every morning. I do the homework my teacher gives me. I order takeaway food. I take the bus to class or work. I listen to the radio in the morning. I eat my dinner at 5 p.m. and I eat breakfast. So write your sentences in your notebook. Here are other words we can use to speak about time. So I could say from time to time. It means occasionally, from time to time. Here is the example. I like to go for a walk in the mountains from time to time. We can also use once, so once a day or once a week. Twice. 3 times. 4 times. And every. So every morning, every Monday. Adverbs of frequency. Write the answers to the questions in your notebook. How often do you go to the cinema? How often do you clean your bedroom? How often do you go shopping? How often do you listen to the radio? How often do you surf the internet? How often do you do sport? How often do you take the bus? How often do you listen to music? How often do you eat food from another country? How often do you go to English class? Things I do every week. So here are some sentences using adverbs of frequency. I normally wake up early. I rarely eat breakfast. I normally just drink coffee. I go running 3 times a week. I sometimes do a yoga class on YouTube. I clean the house every morning, or you can say I do housework every morning. I never watch football on TV, but I sometimes watch tennis. I usually meet friends for coffee on Saturday morning. I always listen to the radio in the morning. I often listen to music to relax. I seldom order takeaway food. I usually cook. I watch a movie on TV every Friday night. I go shopping in Aldi every Saturday. Practice reading these sentences out loud. This is important for your speaking and reading practice. So don't just read them in your head. Practice reading the sentences out loud. Write between 5 and 10 sentences about things you do each week. My daily routine. So you can watch the video about my daily routine. There is a sentence for each letter and each picture. Here is your vocabulary. Letter A in the picture is wake up. B, get up. C, take a shower or have a shower, and so on. You're going to use the word at plus time. So at 6 o'clock, I wake up. At 8 o'clock, I eat breakfast. At 4 o'clock, I do the shopping. So look at the pictures, look at your vocabulary, and prepare to talk about your daily routine. So what is your daily or weekly routine? For example, I get up at 7 o'clock, I take a shower and have breakfast. I walk the dog at 10 o'clock. I do my exercise class at 12 o'clock. I prepare dinner at 4 o'clock. You can have at and time at the end of your sentence or at the beginning of your sentence. So at 10 o'clock, I go to bed. So you can have at and time at the start or at the end of your sentence. Write some sentences in your notebook about your daily routine. Prepare to speak about your daily routine in our Zoom class on Wednesday. The last worksheet. Listen to the audio, read the sentences, circle T or F. T is for true, which means yes. F is for false, which means no. I'm sending you an audio. Listen to the audio, read the sentence, and circle the answer.